The votes are in, and the Ford 8N is the next project we're going to tackle. Going to do a head gasket on this. This came in 2 votes ahead of the Champion Blower and Forge Company Camelback drill press. So I'm thinking that's going to be the next one after the Ford. Although that's going to be a long-term project, so I think while I'm working on that in between, I think I'll squeeze in that Chinese diesel because there was some interest in that as well. Welcome back, everybody. Glad you could join us. Today's kind of a special day. My buddy Charlie is coming over here in a few minutes. We're going on a THT. For those of you that don't know what a THT is, it's called a tractor hauling trip. That was a little moniker that was created by my favorite author, the late, great Roger Welsh. Google him, look him up. He was a tenured professor at the University of Nebraska at Lincoln for years, got tired of academia, moved out in the middle of Nebraska and got himself a stump ranch and got into old tractors. That's how I discovered him. And so he coined the phrase THT, tractor hauling trip. So that's what Charlie and I are up to today. We're going down to Patagonia, Arizona, which is not too far from here, and checking out a tractor that wound up on Craigslist Charlie's interested in. So we'll go see that. But first, got a mail call here from my pal Joey at Joey's Hobby Shop, and he sent me a mailer here. Well, this is cool. A nice little patriotic sticker here. I like that. And then we got a classic GMC step side. Nice little card here and a little personalized note on there. So thanks, Joey. Appreciate that. I think the sticker, I probably got room for it on the toolbox here. And the card is really nice. Appreciate that. I'll put a link in the description below for Joey's Hobby Shop. He's always got something cool going on over there. So be sure to check him out. I am definitely running out of room in here. It's filling up too fast. Time to do some fall cleaning. Oh, and I added a little patriotic flair to the club car carryall. I mean, why not? Yeah, that just adds a nice little accent to the old beast. So, yeah, I'm just gonna hang out here for the next few minutes waiting for my buddy Charlie to show up. We're heading, it's not too far from here, a little town called Patagonia, not too far from Nogales, Arizona on the border. So let's see what kind of nonsense we can stir up. The chariot has arrived. Here we go. She in gear? If you had smell-o-vision, there's still some gas in it, and boy, it's ripe. So, of course, the gas tank would need to be boiled out, but the gas tank is viable because, I mean, there wouldn't be any liquid in it if it had pinholes in it.
Well, I have one, yeah, so we'll have.
So this one's for Rosie?
Well, she said, yeah,
She's got her own Alice Chalmers G, and now she's going to have her own Farmall Cub.
Every time I say, well, I don't have any money.
You know,
Says, I'll buy it.
there's guys that have taken that little four-banger out and they've retrofitted the little 2 or 3 cylinder Kubota diesels. They do that on the Alice Chalmers D's or G's also. And I'm amazed though that the headlight lenses are all still in it.
The engine's part, you know,
That one's busted.
To the frame.
Yeah.
Bo, would you let me have it for 500?
Well, Charlie has sealed the deal, We're gonna back his trailer in here and see if we can load it up. I think I got it into neutral. Transmission was stuck. The engine's locked up. But hey, the sheet metal is perfect. Rear fenders, you know, are in great shape. The fuel tank, although it stinks, is solid. The front sheet metal is good. It's got all the lenses in the lights, which amazed me. This one's broken. The front screen over the radiator is bent up, but that can be straightened. You can buy those repop. And so I didn't look in the radiator, but hard to say. I'm not seeing any chunks in there, so that's a plus. Yeah, gosh, seems to got the fan belt on it, oil bath, everything is complete, the muffler, but this is the big deal right here. Water's gotten in that engine, she's locked up. But hopefully, it may not take too much to unstick it. The hydraulic lever here's got some welding done on it. The front blade assembly. This, you can mount it on the front or you could mid-mount it back here. If you're familiar with Farmall Cubs, you know all about that. The blade will rotate left and right. I think, yeah, and it will also tilt. It's manual adjustment, but it will tilt. And believe it or not, there's only about an eighth of a turn of play in the steering wheel. Typically, these bronze worm gears wear out, and that can cause steering issues. But it looks like Charlie's got another project. I was interested in this one. I thought, well, you know, if I spend money on this, then I won't have money to work on my Farmall H. So, yeah, we're going to leave this for Charlie. We got a lot of new metal here that somebody's beefed up the front blade assembly with, and put a stiffener angle piece here. And now I got to do my job and help Charlie back up here.
Plate across.
Hardware, yeah. See that plate on the side.
Having to do some winch battery surgery here, which is a requirement whenever you're hauling old iron.
You gotta put the brake on the truck.
Maybe.
That's the car, so.
There, she's moving. She's climbing out of there. We go.
Oh yeah. You're there now. It definitely is not neutral. You're dragging.
Okay, hang on a second here, Charlie. Let's look at the ramps.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, well, it could be the brake is hung up also.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I think it's in neutral, but I think the brakes are probably locked up on it. Hey, Charlie, this has got the wheel weights all the way around also. I just noticed that. Yeah, I think those brakes are locked up, both sides. That winch ain't even breathing hard, though. She's got the factory
I'm gonna get a little lawn tractor.
wheel weights all the way around.
Uh-oh. High resistance connection.
Well, we made it halfway up before we had a meltdown at the
The
battery.
hard part.
It's not an adventure until something goes wrong. It's loaded and chained. Now the real work begins. Charlie's got to get it running.
Yeah, I got 4 of them backed up to
Well, you're as bad as I am.
to fix. And
I got to do the head gasket on that 8N.
we've been doing this for 14 months.
Well, the Cub has safely arrived to its new home. and it has plenty of company here on Charlie's Little Tractor Ranch. So hopefully it'll get a new lease on life. Yeah, well, thanks for joining us on the road trip, and I'll keep you all posted on how this thing turns out, or at least its progress. We'll see you all later. Bye now.